Hey people, Theo here, and I'm back with more Dark Souls 2 Skull of the First Sin. In the last episode, I defeated Synth, the Slumbering Dragon, in 2 or 3 tries, like I surprised even myself, and now I'm on a quest to go and make his soul into a weapon. Which resulted in me going to the wrong area and killing one boss that I didn't mean to kill, as of yet. But what can you do? Okay, so I found up between episodes of its soul small amount of souls to buy this ring of whispers. Can hear the voices of foes. Ring worn by Roy the Explorer. Hear the inner voices of surrounding foes. Useful for locating hidden enemies, or perhaps for a few other things as well. It is quite a bit useful. Stone. They dropped that, I didn't know. But it's mainly useful because I needed to talk to one NPC that I want to talk to. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll show it to you later about where it is that you can buy this ring. It's from the cat in Majula. Flame butterfly and torch. Okay, now in here I need to be careful because there's 2 things here that give you curse. So Brave Warrior, Pharaoh's Lockstone. There's a lot of souls here. And that's the guy that I need to talk to. Try ally, therefore friend ahead. Give me Death Knight Shot, Chunk, and Boltstone. Boltstone is genuinely better later on in the game because in the early game, Dark is best. Like this Dark Scythe, for example, is best because in the early game, quite a lot of bosses are weak to Dark. But later on in the game, most bosses are weak actually to lightning.
Human, are we?
Yes.
This is no place for you. Be gone.
No.
Are you not afraid of me?
Nah, not really.
Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me. Or make an attempt on my life.
I can see the bloodstains.
But you are different. We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. We have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return. The past is a distant fog. My name was S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That is all that I remember. The past is a distant... My name was...
So S.T.A.L.K.E.R is the guy we need to help. Fused with a scorpion body. Yeah. Oh, this place. No. I only have one. Yeah, only one fragment of yours, so I'm not going to use it here. At least not yet. So that's S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and the boss that we're going to be fighting next is his wife. Oh, beloved, or better half, or whatever you want to call her. And yeah, like normally you would be able to summon him to fight her, but since I'm in the Covenant of Champions, I can't. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to go and straight up, you know, get rid of her, then come back to him, talk to him, and he's supposed to give me a thingy. A pretty useful thingy. But first, let's go get rid of her. I think her name is Mitha, if I'm not mistaken. And there she is. Yeah. She is Scorpion. No, Najka. Or Najka. Or whatever the name is. Well, what are we going to do? Ow. That's one down. The thing is, if she would have hit me with that attack. Come on, I want to get rid of the other one too. Ow. I got stunned. That, ladies and gentlemen, was delayed use or input saving, or whatever the name of it is. Basically, what happened was, before I got knocked down, I pressed use to use my Estus. Well, I got knocked down, and immediately, when my character got up, it did the last thing that I said it to do, which was use an Estus flask. Even though I didn't want it to happen anymore. Yeah, it weird. It happens sometimes in these games. Like, especially, I at least noticed, especially that it happened in Elden Ring. I don't know why. Or am I mistaken it? I know that in one game it happened to me a lot, but I don't know which. Okay, come on. I want to get rid of your... tails. Really? That was close. Oh, also I forgot to upgrade my Estus. Come on, how many more? Give me the tail. Thank you. Really? Oh. This thing. She goes underneath and sneaks around. as you can see. Yeah, I will take that damage because, you know. But if you stand on this part of the wall, you're going to be good. She can't hit you that way. Come on. That's one down. Give me the other. Give me the other one. Give me the other tail. I want to cut it off. Come on. Ah. I can show you. If I just go here, she can't hit me. Well, milady. There you go. Come on. That's one. Come on. And that's the other one down. Okay, that was way too close. For my liking. Well. She is kind of a riff on Quelaag from the first game. That you can clearly see. There we go. Okay. You know what? I can keep these boots on, because they don't look that bad. And what is this thing? Flame butterfly. Also, we can get rid of this ring. Let's put this thing on. Alright. Let's go sit down at the nearest bonfire. Ah, yes. Those of Pharaohs. 2 places that I can go to now. Also, these guys, Mastodons. They give you a really good weapon. The, you know, halberd that they have. It's a really good weapon. It's an incredibly well-scaling halberd for strength. Okay, let's go talk to Tark right now. Real quick. Going to need to equip this ring again. One. Okay, that was really close. Like, way too close. Hello.
Defeated my better half.
Yes.
This is my thanks. Take it.
Fragrant branch of E.Y.E. Thank you.
I have no gods to pray to. But still, I pray that your journey will be safe.
Mm-hmm. And gesture. Warm up.
I have no gods to pray to, but still I pray that your journey will be safe.
If I kill him, I would get a pretty good ring. But nah, I don't want to do that. Random batch of fuel. And I'm doing this for a reason. For a good friend. Okay, this ring. Hello. I didn't know that this thing stun locks Vangal. Well, this is Vangal's body. It was much easier to defeat than I thought so. Vangal's armor, gloves, and boots. And a torch. This is the normal way you would get over here to where the Surviving Bone does, but I'm not going to. I don't need to go there because I already did so. Hooray for shortcut. I don't think you can. But it would be really cool if you could. Okay, let me give that a try. If this is a shortcut, that's really cool. I actually never noticed that. It is a shortcut! Oh my god!
Back again? Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
I genuinely didn't know. And now he has Red Rust Sword, Red Rust Scimitar, and Red Rust Shield. His stuff. But I think that's it. A straight sword of Warrior Vangal of Ferosa. This sword is battle-worn and terribly rusted, but remains a deadly weapon owing to its incredible weight. Legend has it that it was built to test the limits of the strength of Ferosa knights, until Vangal swung it around like a wooden plaything, claiming ownership by demonstration. Curved sword of Warrior Vangal of Ferosa. This sword is battle-worn and terribly rusted, but remains a deadly weapon owing to its incredible weight. A legend has it that it was built to test the limits. Yeah. And then Shield of Warrior Vangal of Ferosa. The chisels on the face were carved by Vangal to count the heads he claimed. The shield is terribly rusted and worn, but incredibly powerful, as if the deeds of its previous owner have rubbed off on it. Later on I will buy it.
Ah, it was you who vanquished my body.
Yep.
It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle. I will fight by your side. I was born in Ferosa, to land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell.
I already heard this.
Scattered. I've been a cell sword ever since.
I think.
All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was.
Yeah, I think we already heard this.
I'm grateful for these pieces.
Yeah, already heard this.
Farewell. I will retire.
Well, I did read about Vangal's helm, but I haven't read about his armor. One of the better armors in the game. Like, this is the best suit of armor that I have yet. Armor of the ferocious Vangal of Ferosa. Vangal was known as a raging, deadly warrior. In Ferosa's Lion Knights, a motley crew of rabid fighters kept him at an arm's length. And I have perfect 70%. Cool. His gloves. Yeah, the same thing. And the same thing. But I'm still gonna keep this on. Okay. You know what? Let's use this. Last bonfire. And the question is, do I just want to go all the way Yeah, I think I just want to go all the way. I want to get the weapon today, like, on this episode. So, let's risk it for the biscuit. This. Yes. Also, I wanted to put this thing on. And these guys, wolves. They're pretty amazing by themselves. Yeah, that's the setup I want. And the chest. With a dragon charm in it. You know what? This. Is it going to be here? No. Not yet, at least. This is where Govlan is supposed to be. But he ain't, because I have yet to meet him in the other area. Pointless. True. Okay, this guy. You need to be careful about this guy. He can genuinely one-shot you with these axes. And the thing is, when he throws both of them, he just runs to you and puts on his fisticuffs and will straight up beat you with his fists. He's badass like that. Also, those big-ass axes of his, you can use them. Hey, nice. Detonite shard and raw stone. Okay, this guy's down. No, you're not going to sandwich me here. Oh. Old mundane stone. Okay. Well, now we're getting near to another bonfire. Then we're going to have to go through another boss, but it's not really a boss. It's just... it's a joke boss, basically. This area. I'm not looting it. I'm just turning on the bonfire and I'm going to the next area. Let's get through the boss and get me weapon. That's where the boss is, right over there. Look at that. Boom. And these guys deal a bit of damage. So an ammo soldier, and from them you can farm an entire set of armor. That's actually pretty useful. It's a set of armor that increases your adaptability. Yeah, each piece of that armor increases your adaptability. Ah, come on. So... oh, it's smooth and silky stone. Okay. So if I wanted to, I could just wear... like, farm this armor and wear it. And it's going to help me quite a bit, since, you know, the challenge is that I can't level adaptability. And be in the Covenant of Champions. Yeah, it is a challenge. And, yeah. Also, here, monster ahead, there's a thing that, like, that the boss... that is... not the boss that I'm going to fight now, but the boss that I'm going to fight on later on, can spawn here, but I don't know how. Like, there is a way to spawn the boss, but I genuinely don't know how. Oh, they didn't give me anything. Okay. Spiders. Yeah. Arachnophobia. Warning. If you don't like spiders, look away. Well, not yet. I'll tell you when. Now. Look away now. I'll tell you when you can look back. The thing is, these ones won't attack me, at least not yet. The same with the ones over here. They only attack if I open this thing. And I'm going to open it. That's a lure for them. Ow, they deal a lot of damage. No, no, no you don't. You don't you dare kill me. Okay, that's 3 in one swing. Okay. You can look now. And they gave me a great scythe. That's cool. That's cool as hell, actually. I didn't know they could drop that. It's this. A great scythe used to harvest grain, normally used as a farm tool, not a weapon. It feels almost as if there were power in its giant blade, perhaps drawn from the fears of those haunted by this fearsome thing. It doesn't deal bleed, but yeah, it's a pretty cool weapon. Really cool weapon. Also, the stamina I use is way off. It's because I don't have dexterity required to use it. That's why it's so high. Okay. Yeah. Boss fight, if you want to call it that. Let's do it. Do it. Okay, why did my game lag? Prowling Magnus. Okay, Magnus is down. Now, the thing is, I need to kill the priests, because they're the annoying ones. Ow. And everything else can come later on. Okay, and now the congregation. Last one. It's only 10,000 souls, and not even that if you don't have, you know, these things equipped. Yeah, and I don't think you don't even get a soul from this. You get a Titanite slab or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a boss, all right. Okay, climbing up. Arachnophobia warning, look away now. Oh, these bad boys don't attack you. A fading soul. A skeptic's spice. A fading soul, cleric's small shield, bonfire ascetic, and fading soul. I'm going to try to angle this so that you don't look at anything arachnophobic. There we go. Now we can look. What's your voice? Mm-hmm.
Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree?
Well, they are emotions, so I guess yeah.
But now you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven.
Cool.
Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
You can ask for pardon.
You seek indulgence? Then tell me of your transgression.
Back for pardon, souls needed. 0. If you kill somebody, like, your sin was forgiven. Like, for example, if you anger an NPC by, like, unintentionally hitting them a few times or something like that, you can be forgiven here. Or if you kill, you know, other players in PvP, like invade their world, you get a sin basically tagged onto your character, and you could come here to get it forgiven.
Your sin has been forgiven.
Thank you.
May your contrition be sincere and enduring.
Thanks. We can buy stuff. White Priest headpiece, well, set. Some bite rings. And some other stuff, like Heavenly Thunder, which is, I think, pretty good. But we're going to read about this later on.
We must never forget our sins.
I'm going to read about this later on. First, I want to get my weapon before the end of this episode. Okay, so, first of all, sitting down at this bonfire. I have 62,000 souls, so I need to be a bit careful. But not that careful. Okay, which is the way that I want to go? I think this way. Yeah, that giant sandpit, you fall into, you die. Yeah. Okay, over here. Over here. Titanite chunk, twinkling titanite. Over here. Open this door. And that's on pegs. Ah, Bowman Guthrie. Really? I forgot that he invades you. Flame Butterfly. Bounce Lockstone. Yeah, and creepy dolls. Creepy dolls all around. Okay, this guy's down. Yay! Give me the thing. Thank you.
Oh, we meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I will be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain they will please you.
That they will.
I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
Yes, I will. Right now, you can trade, and she gives you whatever weapon you want for free. The first one, at least. York Spear, Dragon Slayer Spear, Butcher's Knife, Crypt Black Sword, yeah, and Wrathful Arcs. Soul of Alanos, Command Queen, Soul of Synth, Summer Dragon, Old Dragon Slayer Soul, Soul of Rotten, Butcher's Knife. Pretty good weapon. And Old Dead One Soul. I want the York Spear, please and thank you.
Come back again if you find another soul.
That I will.
Do you have a wondrous soul?
I have quite a few of them, but she also can sell you quite a lot of stuff. Murakumo, a really good dex weapon. A dex curved greatsword. Partisan, really good dex spear. With S in scaling. Twin blade, composite bow, heavy crossbow. Fire arrows and bolts. Some almond herb, green blossoms, flame butterflies. Homing soul arrows, homing soul masses, and fall control.
Come again. It will please you.
I will. Okay. But let's go back to Majula. Well, Yeah, I'm back to my jewel. But it's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to show you the weapon that I just got in the next one. So yeah, without much further ado, goodbye, hope to see you in the next one. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Ciao!